Ladies, gentlemen, and the Legion of Dumb, welcome back to the Some Random Dumbass YouTube channel. I'm the Random Dumbass, and today we will be continuing Doki Doki Literature Club. In the last episode, as you might be able to tell by the music, some not very lighthearted stuff happened. So I'm very on edge right now, but it's time for Yuri's visit, so I gotta snap out of it and just kind of, even though I really shouldn't, just put it in the back of my mind and worry about it later. Okay, actually, allow me for one sec. Better. Alright, let's start then. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I still find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay. Don't stop thinking about it entirely. Like, keep it in there. Don't forget about it. You punk, that's what you're making me feel. Okay. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. Sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Yeah, it was a real deep wash. I spent 12 hours yesterday making sure it was spotless. Nothing questionable. I cleaned it before you came over, so it's very considerate of you to do. No. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing, honestly. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Ooh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. I love it. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows with black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, for candlelit poetry, that's some shit. Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, it smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She begins to reach into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yep, have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would definitely be something. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Or both. It can be both. Don't ever knock the concept of both. Here's a marker, SRD. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Just like, I can imagine, like, having my hand, this is another thing I need a visual for. Never mind, I'm not gonna describe it. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Hey, I got one of those. I got a Swiss Army knife that's way too long to have at school. Yeah, it's a long one. I have to take it off before I go into sporting venues. I have to take it off my keyring before I go into stadiums. Yeah, it's long enough. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. Yeah, I can attest for that. I would say I'm into them per se, but like, I can't appreciate the craftsmanship on a knife. Some of them can look very nice. See Karambit from CSGO? I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. I feel like she'd be able to perfectly throw a knife right between my eyes. So I don't want to, like, provoke. But at the same time, I find that kind of hot. So, I'm gonna move on. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Yeah, don't do that either. I'm just gonna say that right before I read it. Don't do that. If it's a knife and you want to know how sharp it is, don't poke it. Just assume that it's sharp. Incredibly sharp. Just assume that it's sharp. Don't test the sharpness. I have a friend that could vouch for that. Yeah, it's chances are it's sharp. Okay. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of my knife with my index finger. Ooh! SRD, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. It's a fucking knife, dude. Calm down. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Daggum. That's a pretty good one. Holy shit, how much that one cost you? Jeez. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Why am I afraid? What's going on? Ah! She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! What? No way! What? Give me a minute. This is gold. Oh my god. What? Yo. Is this helping with decorations, or is this foreplay? What the hell is happening? Yo, give me a minute. Okay. Alright, I'm good. Okay. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. It's foreplay, bro. It's no longer just helping with the decorations. It's foreplay now. You gotta act, bro. You gotta act. You are in. I guess. I don't know. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this from the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? Alright. I'm gonna just predict. I get up and go grab a band-aid and just keep going like nothing happened. This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I go up, get a band-aid, and just keep working, right? Right? Why? This game, man. I keep trying to tell this higher power that watches my videos that this is not what it looks like right now, but it's gonna be very, very difficult to explain this. Okay. Power through. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return, because that's what normal people do in this situation. SRD, did you really just do that?
You're damn right.
Now we're even, I guess. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Meanwhile, she just... Fuck it, I gotta say it. Meanwhile, she just deep-throated my finger, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm over here, like, thinking, like, you know what? I'm okay with this. And then that, all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, SRD. You fucking telling me. Yuri giggles shyly, says the girl who instinctively shoves a dude's finger in her mouth with no warning, no prompt at all. Okay, yeah, I'm the weird one. Sure, fine, why not? Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it here because I feel like this is a pretty good place to stop. If you like this video, please click the like button, comment how many times I screwed up on my English below, and if you really like this video or this series, please, please, please click the subscribe button. I need all the motivation I can get to keep doing this kind of shit. Join the Legion of Dumb today. It's like the Legion of Doom, except we're all really, really stupid. And if you really like this series or any of my other series that I got going on right now, please click the bell. You'll be upgraded. It's the only VIP section you'll ever get into for free, and you'll be notified instantly of when videos go live. I've been some random dumbass. You've all been amazing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Farewell. Or goodbye. Hey everyone, this is just a little something extra before this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club is over. Out of sheer curiosity, I did a little bit of background research on jasmine oils, don't ask me why, and I found out that if you're exposed to it, it calms your nerves and everything, but it can also function as an aphrodisiac, which means that it enhances your sex drive. So, Yuri came over with intent. This didn't just happen. No one just... She must have known. She's got it out for me, man.